So it's evident that about 70% of people don't actually make a decision on their own, except follow what some influencer or trend is saying and jump on it like a fish on a sausage. I've never seen a fish jump on a sausage, but I kind of want to now. Can't believe that you have a differing opinion to me. I'm going to proceed to harumph about it and write a moderately hate email to my neighbor. Go for it, bro. It's the why not both. Yeah, you can have both. We're gonna do both. I have to pick which one we're doing first. That's the bigger question. Which one are we gonna do first? I finally got to play some traditional D&D yesterday as well. I mentioned the other day that I have I signed up to a table, which is I pay $5 per session, which is once a week, to play at this D&D table. They're doing Lost Mines of Phandelver, which, if you don't know, is like one of the first ever, or not first ever, but one of the like baby's first D&D modules. So generally, like, this is probably one of the first D&D modules most people experience. I have never, prior to this, I have never really just played a standard Forgotten Realms campaign. Like, I've never just gotten to play standard D&D, right? And that's made me like really sad. Because I love Forgotten Realms. I love the standard D&D world. Like the world from Baldur's Gate with Selûne and Shar and Helm and Baldur's Gate itself and Neverwinter and Candlekeep and all that sort of stuff, and Elturel and all those sort of places. Never got to play in that world. Never got to just enjoy a standard D&D sort of tropey, archetypical game. So I wanted to jump into this. I made a character for it, and I wanted to... I have, like, one character that I always play. I've talked about him in the past. I love playing this character. Unfortunately, I never get to play this character, so I've barely seen his story, like, all the way through, no matter where I play him. And he's a human male fighter. He's like, you know, your fucking white bread fighter character. So and unfortunately, we already have a fighter character who's using a sword and a shield and everything like that. So I was like, I'm not gonna make one of those. So I ended up making a brand new character on a bit of a whim. I very rarely play casters in D&D, so I was like, I'm gonna make a motherfucking wizard. So I made a character called Lythander Goldleaf, who is the son to the Goldleaf family, noble family, who run one of the biggest potion stores across the land of Faerun. So they have like stores in all of the big cities. So like Neverwinter has a store, Baldur's Gate has a store. There's stores like everywhere. They have like the OG chain store potion store, right? Because I was like, that sounds really fun. That sounds really, really cool. So I'm going to play their bratty son who they sent off to boarding school at Candlekeep. And he's only ever known money. He's only ever known a silver spoon in his mouth. He's never known hardship or anything like that. And we only played it for about 2 hours. I think we played for like 3 hours yesterday. And I had the best time. I had the best time because I got to play a dickhead character, but not a dickhead character that is like an obstacle for the party to try and circumnavigate. I got to play a character who is so stuck up. He doesn't help with anything. He doesn't like they pulled over in the side of the road to camp, and he had to be like a whole like, wait, we're camping in the grass? I think not. And it was such good fun to play. Whenever we're in combat, to add a little bit more like characterization to the character, he always stands behind the other characters to ensure if they're going to get hit, that they get hit first. And he can, Ridgix, gutted, mate. So he uses all the other characters as human shields so that he doesn't get hurt. He Very rarely gets involved, but I have poured all his stat points into being smart as fuck. So he has really high investigation, really high perception, really high insight, really high wisdom, really high intelligence. His charisma is a flat 0. His strength is 8, so it's like -1 modifier. His dexterity is quite high, so he's got decent AC. His constitution is kind of mid, so he's really, really smart and kind of like he can hold his own. And then I realized I basically accidentally made just like a high functioning like autistic dude. He's really smart, but has no social etiquette whatsoever. He's like incredibly smart and will tell you that he's smarter than you. So our rogue was trying to track the goblins, and he failed his role. He was like, the footsteps end here. To which my character walked over and was like, due to the distance of the sun and the shadow cast by the depth of the footsteps and the divots in the ground that you can see here, I would approximate that these are where the 2 humans have been dragged, unless they're particularly plump goblins, and blah blah blah, and then basically turned to the rogue and be like, how you couldn't figure that is beyond me, and then walked off, because he's just a dick. He is just a dick, and the party fucks with him already, and I love it, and it's great, and I'm having the best time. He's just a complete brat, and he's so much fun. But I was really like concerned that he might be perceived as like an obstacle that like the party might I didn't want him to obstruct the party. So at the same time, I'm trying to be like, yeah, exactly. That's another thing. I was like, shit, did I just make Sherlock Holmes? Because like there's no tragic backstory. There's no like, oh, my parents died and now I am the heir to the fortune. His parents are alive. Does he have a brother? No, he's an only child. He's got mad only child syndrome, right? His parents are alive and well. Mummy and daddy, or mother and father, had sent him away to study at Candle Keep. However, he's never expanded his magic. He didn't need to. Why would he need to? He's got money and servants. What does he need to? But now he wants to prove himself. But he's always seeking knowledge. So now he's sent out to prove himself, and now he is like trying to seek more knowledge so that he can be accepted better within Candle Keep. And I want to have it that like maybe all this pompous arrogance is maybe just a bit of a front, that he really likes being a wizard and everything like that, but he didn't want to be seen like a failure or something like that. I'm not quite sure I'm going to take it. I thought this character in like 5 minutes, and I really, really love playing him. And I can't wait. So yeah, if you are desperate to find like a table to play D&D at, start playing. It's a startplaying.com. You can buy into tables for like some of them are free, some of them are like $20, some of them are like somewhere in between. Highly recommend it. It's really simple to jump on. It's really simple to give it a go. I'm having a great time so far. I will keep you updated to all the shenanigans that happen within this module. It's a really simple module. Lost Mines of Falandelver. It's from level 1s to level 3, I think. You get shitloads of loot throughout it. It's a really straightforward, kill some goblins, save some people, uncover a bigger plot, kill some bandits, save the day. Fuck yeah, let's go. But it's really good fun. It's probably like it's probably the prequel, I would say, to the Dragons of Storm Isle. I think that's what it's called. If it go, I was thinking if the table I was gonna set out, if it was dog shit, I was gonna run one within the Discord. What I might do once I finish this campaign is run it again on our Discord so people can come check it out. But we'll see. We shall see. Also, another couple of updates before we jump into Baldur's Gate. You know how I like to ramble a little bit before we jump into the game. My wife has a very similar line of characters that she draws from whenever she has to make one for a one-shot campaign. Difference is her renowned family are well-known cheesemaker gnomes. Fuck yeah, love it. That's great. I hate gnomes, but I fucking love it. I normally play a character called Bear, who I'll talk about another time, but I really love playing that character. He's definitely like the first ever character self-insert kind of thing. Aurora, long time no see, howdy mate. Is this the game that has a vampire NPC that always speaks a sarcastic tone? Yes, it is. Astarion. Astarion always talks in fucking. He's such a oh shit. What's the way of putting it? He's such a twink. He's such a twink. Yeah, so two extra updates regarding the stream. The first one I've completely forgot about. I was about to say something about it, but I can't remember what it was. Can't have been important. Wheel of Horror. Yeah, it's the second update. I can't remember what the first update was going to be. To tell you guys about something that I've been doing. Fucked if I know. I'm certain it was important. If it was important, I'll think of it later on. You plan to play the new Subnautica in future? Yes, I won't be streaming it until hardcore mode, the full game is out and hardcore mode is out, and then I will be streaming it. However, you will be getting a Subnautica video from me on Saturday. Doing a mini campaign soon as a Copper Kobold Warlock called Fetch. His Patreon is that of a modified Great Old One. Great Forgotten One. The Patreon just wants a friend, so they'll sometimes just appear and hang out. That's cool. I like that. It's nice and simple. Hey Tom, what's up? I fucking hate Warlocks already. We have a Warlock in our campaign. Never missed. Did massive damage. Level 1. Dick. We've also got a bunny rabbit in this campaign, which is kind of cool. I don't know. But anyway, I will be... Once this campaign is done, I will likely run the same campaign in our Discord, so keep your eyes peeled for when I announce that. We have our one-shot continuing next week, so if you want to watch a live play, make sure you're part of the Discord. Love bunny rabbits. They're a cool character. They're definitely a very cool character. So, what was the other thing that I was going to talk about? Can't remember what the one thing I'm going to talk about. I'm sure it wasn't important. The second thing I'm going to talk about is... there are some changes coming to the stream schedule for y'all to be aware of. So, now that Wild Heart is finally here, a game that I'm hugely invested with, I'm not even playing a Subnautica today. Subnautica is going to be a video that comes out on Saturday. And then I'll probably do a stream once the game is fully released. Baldur's Gate is what we're playing today in about 5 minutes. So yeah, Wild Heart has officially reached into beta as of Thursday, Friday. Every Wednesday going forward will be Wild Heart. However, I have done some changes to the sub goal. We're going to have 2 sub goals going forwards. The first one is going to be the Wheel of Horror. If we manage to get at least 50 subs this month, I will trigger the Wheel of Horror, which means on the last Friday of the month, we'll be doing Wheel of Horror. However, if we manage to double this goal as a stretch goal of 100 subs, we'll be doing one-shot streams. So we'll beat an entire game in one sitting. So, from now on, Wheel of Horror will only ever be if we manage to hit the sub goal, and that will then replace Fridays. However, if we manage to hit 100 subs, or double whatever the sub is, the stretch goal, we'll be doing the one-shot game where we play through an entire game in one sitting. I'm thinking the next one we're going to be doing is a game that I really want to play all the way through. I want to play the 2 Plague Tale games. I want to play Plague Tale Innocence and Plague Tale Requiem because I've played the first one a long time ago, but I've never played the second one, and I think they're fucking great games. So I want to play them properly on stream. But I'll save more details for that later. If you haven't yet, join me on social media. There's links in the chat to do so now. I would love if someday you try playing Windrose for all its pirated content. I played Windrose. I'm not a huge fan of Windrose. I've got a lot of Windrose content, but I'm not like... How many hours have I got into it? I got just shy of 8 hours into it. I'm not a huge fan. It's okay. It's cool. I get why people like it. I have some issues with it. Unfortunately, that stops me from like really getting into it. The game I have been playing is like the survival game that I have been playing is a game called Vintage Story. That's been my survival game at the moment. And of course, we played Mixtape recently, although I didn't stream that. I'm just getting abuse for it on YouTube. No, it's 100% my cup of tea. I just don't think it's a very good game. I think the gear system of Windrose kind of sucks. I think, and it doesn't really make any sense. It needs some refinement, some flattening out, maybe. I don't think, like, the multiplayer of Windrose sucks. Windrose only ever feels like you're existing with friends rather than playing with friends. I would rather play Valheim. I'd rather play through Valheim. Which is coming, I don't know when Valheim's coming into 1.0, but I hope it's fucking soon, because I need to play some Valheim. I have a mighty need to play Valheim. Baldur's Gate. I think I played up to get in the first ship, and then we sailed around a little bit, and I just kind of went, okay, I think I've seen everything now, and I have no enthusiasm to really play any more of Windrose, because I don't know what else they can do in the game that I haven't now seen. One of my favorite survival games that I think is criminally fucking underrated is Abiotic Factor. I think Abiotic Factor is fucking amazing. Okay, so we're picking up right after the party. We have saved the tieflings, the tiddleflings. Halsin's now with us. And now we choose if we go above on the broken road or below through the Underdark. And you know what? Because No Way made the call earlier, we're going to do the Underdark first. I think we're going to do the Underdark first. Somebody, I don't know how the fuck they did it, but somebody managed to extend their toolbar to 3 rows, and I don't know how the fuck they did that. Is that like an options thing? Plus minus on the side there. Oh! Cheers, Boo. Appreciate you. Didn't even see the plus minus. That's better. Okay, that's cool. Don't forget, we also have a brand new channel point redemption. If you want to change the party members or a party member, you can trigger it and then tell me which party members you want to swap out. We're currently running, you can't see because my fucking camera's covering it. But we're currently running Karlach, Shadowheart, and Lae'zel. I wonder if I should move my camera ever so slightly. Rigged, always. I didn't even see what number you got, I'll be honest. It was a 19. Oof. Oof. Can I do that? I think I can do that real quick. Hold on. But if I move it, then I might have to move it for other games. Effort. It's staying there. Cool. Can we... Have the tieflings, like, left now? I think they've left, haven't they? Yeah. So now it's just the druids that are left here. Do you know what? I've never seen what happens with the alternative outcomes of this area. Like, if you don't side with the tieflings, I don't know what... I have no idea what happens. Maybe we're going to end up doing 2 playthroughs of this back to back.
So it's true. You scattered the goblins. Peace can finally return to this corner of the Sword Coast. Thank you.
Just glad I can help.
As am I. And I'm sure those poor refugees would quite agree. Of course.
So Shadowheart for Will? Oh, you bastard. Okay. We can do that. Fine. Fine. Is there any shit I don't want? Did you get any new armor? Chain shirt +2? No.
May you keep...
Yeah, shut up. Okay. To the camp. Shart. Be gone.
Just what I need.
Did you have any strange dreams of late? Vivid ones?
Well, now you mention it. It happened to you as well?
I was hoping my imagination had gotten the better of me. But this must be something more. This dream companion wanted me to use the tadpole, use its power. Whoever it was claimed to be an ally, but...
I still think using the tadpole would be a bad idea.
We can't escape this mess, in the waking world or otherwise. If you're sure. Of course. I'll see you in the evenings.
She seems quite sad. Never mind. Wilhelm, where are you? Is he down here? Where the fuck even is he? There he is.
Welcome to the League of the Lone Eye, my friend. Not to minimize the pain of Volo's poking and prodding, but I promise, you'll be used to the prosthesis in no time. Besides, I find it gives one an air of mystique. No one's more intriguing than an adventurer with one.
Yeah, he's already changed. Because we didn't kill Karlach.
That's
right.
The spirit.
Looks like you're coming with me. All I've got to do is levels up. Okay. Warlock spell slay, Eldritch Invocation, gained a spell, replace spell. Okay, spells. Burning Hands, Hellish Rebuke. Is that a reaction? Yeah. Hellish Rebuke. Eldritch Invocation. Okay. If you're studying of occult lore, you have unearthed Eldritch Invocations, fragments of hidden knowledge that imbue you with the bane power. Agonizing Blast. Introduce fire to the damage it deals, unless it's a negative. Yes, makes sense. Repelling Blast. When you hit a creature with Eldritch Blast, you pitch a creature. Yeah, that makes sense. Ooh. No, because he's wearing armor. That's fine. Yeah, we're just going to buff Eldritch Blast, because it's the only good thing about being a warlock. Let's see. Cloud of Daggers, Blindness, Darkness, Crown of Madness, Invisibility, Misty Step, Pact Boon, Pact to the Chain. This is a familiar face spirit. It takes a form of your choosing. This can be an animal, imp, or quasit. You can summon a pact weapon or bind the one... Well, why would I not take that one then? Yeah. Oh my god, man, Warlocks get so much shit. Booming Blade. True Strike, Toll the Dead, Friends. True Strike. And then spells. Ooh. Nah. Shatter, I guess. Whole person. Oh, and you get a feat, you fucking asshole. Okay, I can put the point in charisma, and then that gives me the +4, which will make his Eldritch Blast even stronger. And the other one going dexterity, and I get the +2 dexterity. Or what does lightly armored do? Defensive duelist, because he's using a finesse weapon. Or no. Oh, actor. No, you're alright. Give me that, and give me that. Accept. Oh, another one? Fuck's sake. Okay, spells. He gets Fireball as well. Holy shit, man. Warlocks are crazy. Okay. What else do you get? Hunger of Hadar. Gaseous form. Well, depends what that is. Like pattern remove curse. Fireball seems to be the obvious choice here. And then Mire of the Mind. You can cast slot. Oh, fuck me. What's one with shadows do? Become invisible? Fucking hell. Yeah, Findish Vigor. If you level up again, I'm putting you in the fucking river. Okay, and now we check his equipment, because I don't know what his equipment is. Padded armor. Do you have any better armor? Boots of striding. Spring step boots. Have we got any, like, armor left in the traveler's chest? Boosh. I don't think we have any, like, spell armors. Nope. Gucci. Right, well, I know spell-wise, Vine Pack Weapon. Wait, can I pick which weapon it is? Is that not, like, a spell that I've got? Oh, it just binds my main hand weapon. Nothing happened. Okay. I thought I got to summon one. Yeah, I do. I suppose summon a rapier? There you go. Because then this rapier is still dog shit. I thought it was like better. Oh, it is. It is. It is. It is. It is. Maybe I should give him a glaive. Oh no, because he's attacking with dexterity. So yeah. I don't fucking know. He's only going to use Eldritch Blast. It'll be fine. Whatever. Who cares? I can't believe you've done this to me. Okay, we're going underground. So we're going, shit, where do we go? Goblin Camp, Whispering Depths, Zentarim Hideout, Keen's Rest, The Risen Road, Blighted Village. Oh, Goblin Camp, I suppose.
Alright, what now? Time to press ahead.
The Goblin Camp where we hath murdered everyone.
Indeed, just for the sake of it.
I have performed deeds well and efficiently. Is this what you mean?
Does she not know what
Exactly.
a good deed is?
But you answered my question.
Fair enough. Oh no, we're starting up. Oh no. Man, I just got a new comment on the YouTube video that's even weirder, right? Right? This is the latest comment on the YouTube video. 1.4K channel getting ratio. This is not your blue sky echo chamber, Sora madam. Can't be sure too sure these days. Oh my god. I mean, that's because goblins suck. Eldritch Blast. Get fucked. Get fucked. Wait, he can hit two different... Bro. This is... Alright, well... Wait, and he gets an attack? It's alright, Karlach's still MVP. As far as I'm aware, I believe Will is like the strongest, or like Warlocks are the most broken class if you spec correctly.
I wonder if this is worth the cost.
Fucking critical miss. Critical miss these nuts. I hate it. I hate it. It's so like, haha. It's so strong. Oh no, hold on, whatever. Wait, why is that disadvantage? Can I just keep moving? Yeah, no disadvantage now, motherfucker. Okay. They are just goblins, to be fair. I think that's just Warlocks in a nutshell. I think Warlocks do just start really strong, and then the more time you put into... And then other casters just slowly overtake them later on. Because Eldritch Blast starts as a significantly quite a strong spell. Compared to, like... I think the only equivalent, really, that I can think of in other casters is, like, Firebolt. Because Firebolt is 1d10 as well. But Eldritch Blast just has way more things that it does. But outside of the Eldritch Blast, Warlocks don't have a huge amount. Whereas Mages are, like, infinite utility. That being said, I've never really played a Warlock, so I could be chatting shit.
Seems simple enough.
Locked, okay. Lockpick.
That open.
Okay. Part of me wants to steal all these barrels. Like, why is there just a room full of barrels here? Can I just... Yeah, that'll do. And then... Have I got a torch? Everyone over here, everyone over here, everyone over here. Oh, I know. Shoot. Are you kidding me? That... Fine. Can I dip it in the candle? I can dip it in the candle, can't I? Dip.
Any advantage I can get.
Now my arrow's on fire. Don't know why I didn't think about this in the first place. Cool. I expected something to happen. It did not. I am disappointed now. I don't know what I expected to happen, but something. I think it was this way, wasn't it? Yeah, this is it. Man, I might just turn the comments off on that video and just let it tick over.
That might be worth it.
I think responding to those comments is just not worth it.
Not a chance I'll fit in there.
Yeah, of course I won't. I never play a small class, and you don't get any small class companions, so I don't know how you're supposed to fit in there. Okay, I'm curious. If I light those, right? I don't know if this is going to work, but we'll see. Dip. Dip. Okay, dipped in fire. If I shoot the chandelier with a fiery arrow. Nope. You see the thought pattern, right? Turns out, bullshit. That's why prestidigitation and is awesome. So we'll play. I can never remember the answer to this puzzle.
That's curious.
What do you mean locked? Alright, lockpick. How can I lockpick her? Oh, I don't have guidance anymore. Shit. Shit. Oh, it's gonna be one of them fucking days. No! See, even you only got a 9. Gonna use all my, Hey, we got there eventually. You shouldn't be able to just keep rolling like that in this game, because law of averages is you'll eventually get it. Oh. Cool. That made my life easy. Logbook of sendings. Do you have karmic dice on as well? I don't know what karmic dice are. I don't think so. Not intentionally. Game rigs it in your favor. Not that I'm aware of. Marked as reference material for the temple archive, this logbook contains transcripts of magical sendings from the temple to the depths below. This record seems to be an exchange dating from near the temple's foundation. Jarrus, enough foolishness. A new temple with settlers to guide and you'd rather scrabble in the dark below? We're clerics of Selune, act like it. Morna, the lady lights the way. What is the Underdark but a path her light hasn't touched yet? Come, we can debate theology in the new chapel. New chapel? Those materials were meant for the temple proper, not your playground down there. What am I to tell the House of the Moon? Tell them to start packing. There are caverns down here to dwarf the inner cathedral. The builders are almost done, and so we go deeper. Enough, Initiate. The Underdark is no place for games. Those are novices with you, not silver stars. Return immediately. Initiate, don't ignore me. I know you took ample components for sending. Respond. Jarrus, respond. M, fortify what we can, but wards won't last. Seal the tunnel and do not follow. You are right, this place belongs to them. Jarrus, hold fast. Whatever it is, I'm sending reinforcements. Just hold on. No. No more death. Ordered novices to collapse tunnel. You be proud of them. Forgive me. We only meant to spread her light. Oh, shit. A mod that turns... Bro, a mod that turns RimWorld into D&D sounds fucking hype, by the way. Chat, I'm gonna keep it $1.50 with you. I'm gonna be calling the stream there. I feel like shit. I thought I could hold it together and we could get a semi-decent stream going. But I am starting to sweat out of places that I didn't know that I could sweat. I got a fucking slamming headache and my throat is sore as fuck. I'm going to call it there. I wanted to get a stream going because I wanted to be more consistent, but I am fucking death and I got work tomorrow. So I'm going to go climb into some sort of cocoon and fucking mute YouTube perhaps. But I will see you all later. Thank you very much for being here. Join the Discord. I'll put out a schedule for when we're live next. Wednesday should be more Baldur's Gate. Much love to all of you. Take care.